Beavers.com here with head men's basketball coach Mike Boshi. Mike just got done with first official practice. You've had about a month and a half of preseason conditioning and a few hours in the gym with the guys. How's this first month and a half, first official practice gone for your team?
Well, I think overall, it's gone pretty well. I think we've managed to get most of the guys committed to doing what's necessary to be good. Conditioning, I think, went smoothly. We were in better shape, I think, at this point this year than we were a year ago. Most of the guys met their conditioning goals that we have made for them. As far as the basketball part of things, I think we're a little further ahead too with the things that we have implemented, especially offensively. It's a point where we have a lot of new guys on the team, and so it's a struggle trying to find the balance of the returners know a lot, have a good understanding of what we're trying to do, where the new guys are still struggling with just terminology and those kinds of things. So I'm pleased. I'm happy with where we're at. Obviously, we got a long way to go on both ends of the court, but to this point, I'm happy with what we've seen so far.
You have about 9 or 10 newcomers, 6 or 7 true freshmen. What are your expectations these first couple of weeks before you begin exhibition play of those guys?
Well, I'm just looking for progress. I think anytime I can get a group of guys to listen and try as hard as they can, we're getting a lot of things accomplished just by doing that. But obviously, if we continue to grow, that's all I want to see. If we can grow on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, our teams are going to continue to get better, and hopefully we'll be playing our best basketball at the end, which I think all coaches want to have happen. But we're just trying to get better, and we'll see what happens.
BSBeavers.com, here's Zach Noreen, senior forward on the BSU men's basketball team. Zach, just finished the first official practice. How's it going so far?
It's early to say, but for us, our first practice as a team together with a bunch of new players, I'd say it's going pretty well. Obviously we have things to work on, but I like where we're at right now.
We've had a few weeks, really about a month of sort of preseason conditioning. Now your first practice. What are the goals really of these first month or two before you really get into real play?
I think it's the same as last year. We had a lot of team chemistry last year. I think that's a big thing we need to work on this year with, of course, all the new recruits in. But with them learning a whole new offense, we know the offense. We're trying to show them what we've learned last year, but you can only do so much, and they got to do some of their part. So I think the first few months is just us trying to figure out what each other want from the offense perspective and on the defense, and learning what each player does.
Personally, you've grown as a player each year here. Now you're a senior. What are your personal goals for this upcoming season?
I want to go out the bank, to be honest. Each year we've been here, we're always picked at the end of at the bottom of the conference, and we always prevail, and we're at the top of the conference. So obviously, I want to keep that going, and that's been my biggest accomplishments I'd say since I've been here. But for me personally, I just want to go out on top.
You ask us.